The first offering. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves that pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you. I would assume the offense is going to have a similar approach.
Slider, good two-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Zero, you hit it nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not saying complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball.
He throws him on the fastball there. Andrew McCutchen is the second out of the opening frame.
Harper.
Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Line toward right center. Robles is going to have room out there as he puts this. Ready now. Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First offering on its way. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. In there, a base hit.
Hey, after the leadoff knock right there, you know what they say. You get that leadoff guy on, I don't care how it's done. He usually comes around to score. But let's tip our hat to the pitcher. He set the tone in the top of the first, retiring him in order.
And that's in there for strike one. Dan Dero, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they come in just trying to get their feet wet here in this new campaign as they've split their first 4 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they started this road trip off right. Yesterday, there was one common theme. There was great starting pitching. Guy went out and absolutely executed. Hopefully he passes the baton to this guy today, and he goes out and follows suit.
Line drive to center field. Pereira patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And a look now at the hometown Nationals starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. We all know he's just a great baseball player. He's one of the elite players in the game, and it's always a privilege to see him do his thing. Hopefully he does just that in this one.
And he'll dive back in safely. From the stretch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Turner stands at first with 1 out. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Now the payoff pitch home. Hot shot on the ground is short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Batting fourth.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eric Thames. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Thames is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate. He's going to.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1 left for Washington. We are still scoreless. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He went deep in the contest last night. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
The count now at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Here's Jay Bruce now. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night.
Jay Bruce.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Fastball well outside. And this one misses to Bruce as he moves out in front. It's 2-1. Well, he just threw that fastball by him. The 2-2. And it's fouled away. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
Another try at 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Another one sent foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
And he finally puts him away here as he strikes him out after an 11-pitch at-bat. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Kendrick ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the catch. Here's Howie Kendrick. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
The second baseman.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
Kendrick.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Harper has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Time to take a look at the Philly D. Let's spot shadow Bryce Harper, and why wouldn't we? He's only one of the best players in the game. He puts it on the line every night in the field and at the plate.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. Seared down the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Fouled away. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3. There's Starlin Castro. He'll follow next. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Batting 7. The designated
Here's
hitter.
Starlin Castro. His lifetime line against Velasquez. He's a .333 hitter. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
The 0-1 delivery. Behind 0-2 now. Cabrera leads off first with one away. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Count is even at 2-2 to Starlin Castro.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they've both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Popped him up. Kingery is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. At the plate, Kurt Suzuki. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. And low, it's a ball and a strike. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Gregorius, also known as Sir Didi around the game, and he's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
Some guys only get to free agency one time in their career. This guy has a chance to get there for a second time and in the prime of his career. Is he able to handle the pressure as he plays out this final season?
Now a ball lined to the left side. The 2-2. Now a little pop-up here right in front of the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Batting 8.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
Curveball there. This one touching 77 miles an hour. 2 strikes.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Phillies are still looking to crack into the hit column in this one. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end. Standing in, Victor Robles as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The center fielder, Victor Robles.
Here comes the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
First pitch on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Here it comes, 2-0. And this will be fouled away. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Adam Eaton is on deck. He'll hit next. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton. First offering on its way. Down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. One and 2 now to Adam Eaton. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Gene Segura standing in. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
2-0 now. Grounded to first. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Andrew McCutchen. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
1-1 to Andrew McCutchen.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
And the Phillies are into the hit column.
He was able to recognize that pitch early. His eyes lit up on that one. Able to pull it down the line for a nice base hit.
Here's Bryce Harper now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
The first baseman, number 7.
So coming to the plate, Rhys Hoskins looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. He's set, and the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And a bobble out there by Kendrick. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold the glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up, and he couldn't recover in time.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
0-2. Here it is. And he misses there. 1-2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Ball 2.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strike. Juan Soto to the plate now.
0
for 1 for him here in this one.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score.
1 sack as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys. This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he is in to score from second as the throwing mistake defensively came back to factor in. Into that one. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
That is what every manager is looking for out of the middle of his lineup. When you get your 3, 4, and 5 hitters producing this early in the season, it can be contagious, and everyone in the lineup starts to contribute.
Howie Kendrick will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. The run scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Digging in for his second at-bat as Dribble Cabrera. He drew a walk his first time up. Popped him up. Segura is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. So next for the Nationals is the designated hitter, Starlin Castro. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Hit in the air down the right field line. Harper is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Striding into the box, Kurt Suzuki. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Throws him on the bender there, and he's in the hole 0-2.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
And, this one's by him to the backstop. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch. The 1-2. Still 1-2. Kendrick stands at second with 2 gone. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Segura calls for it, and that's the third out. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Gabe Kapler during the commercial break about the Phillies offense. And he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. Too much of the time they're finding themselves in disadvantage counts like 0-2 and 1-2. And that's basically never a formula for success. He said they're getting a lot of strikes to swing at, so the emphasis the rest of the game has to be to jump on those strikes early in the at-bat.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for the Phillies.
In now, JT Realmuto. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Two balls and a strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher.
2-2.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Into the box. Didi Gregorius 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
Robles is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Victor Robles looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Hard hit toward the hole. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Pitch is a called strike. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
It's not easy to steal on a catcher that has a good arm, but he did just that and beats that throw at the second base.
0-1. Here's the pitch. This one's flared off to the right side. Harper has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. So digging in now, Adam Eaton. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. That's a strike to throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
Left fielder, number 22. Juan Soto.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. 0-1 the count. Eaton, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
Got him looking with the fastball as that had some 2-seam movement to it. 2 gone. So a runner at first with 2 away. And in steps the lefty power threat, Eric Thames. First offering on its way. Here's a called strike about thigh high. 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. 3 runs, 6 hits, 1 error thus far for the Nationals. Thames behind 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 1-2 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. Here now the 2-2. Big swing by Thames and a deep drive to right. And that one is gone on a 2 Two-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
I'm pretty sure he was too focused on the men at first. Worried about...
Up next for the Nationals, the second baseman, Howie.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Here comes the Philly skipper on his way out toward the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And there's a swing and a miss by Kendrick as he falls behind now 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Slow little roller to third. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. But they strike for... And in steps Scott Kingery. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
1-1 the count now. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
The second baseman.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Gene Segura. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Strike 1 to start the at bat. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. And this is swung on and hit on the ground for Kendrick at second. And there's out number 2. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back?
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. Now at the plate, Asdrubal Cabrera comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. And he takes strike 2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now in the box, Starlin Castro. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike 1. Takes this the other way to right. And he will make the play out there. And there are 2 away now.
Up next for Washington.
Ready once again, Kurt Suzuki. The previous history with Tommy Hunter. He's 1 for 5. The bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And now Bryce Harper goes for 2 for him to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Hendrick has a play, 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Rhys.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Rhys Hoskins. No hits to this point. First pitch on its way. Fouled off. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Hoskins behind to count 0-2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
To 1-2 now. The 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Suzuki has it, and he makes the throw to first. Hoskins is retired, 2 down now.
The batter, number 9.
So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th, and stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter Jay Bruce. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Victor Robles digging in now. And the